Hello, I'm Luke Neller and welcome to Best Replays of the Week. In this episode, we have Germans in Sweden and Swedish in Germany. Roll out! But before that, we are going back to school with Matrix for a steel wool lesson. Let's make it powerful. However, Matrix seems to have skipped the lesson on base defense. Which results in a swift 2-tank cap. 10k damage dealt and received thrown away due to one very bad decision. Next up, the C-45 Bisonte, with Hyena demonstrating its power fighting for the railway. Toasty. Looks like they're trying to break through. Watch out! A Skoda to avenge their fallen brethren! 2 ammo racks? But a Pershing? Die! A decent match with the coolest of tanks, Hyena. On to Ghost Town, where A-Teens finds themselves outnumbered 4-1. Luckily, they're in the glorious E50. Whoa, cool shot. Remove the final turret! Now to deal with 2 beasts. Easy with an open field and turretless opponents. And ending our honourable mentions with Republic in the Art of Hesh. Take it away! No. Beauty. Well done to Republic, the Hesh Whisperer. And all our mentions. Our Best Replays of the Week style is already on its way to you all. With a turret so fat it makes the gun look small, the Kampfpanzer 50-ton has the agility of a ballet dancer with the toughness of a sumo. David 5112 looks dashing, commanding their well-earned reward tank as it treads the ice. David, it's not invincible. Payback in kind. Maybe it's time to go fishing elsewhere. But when the score ticks to 1-6, something must be done. Just in time as a large enemy force bursts out from the rocks. From all sides. David is forced to hide and lick wounds. Before coming back out and cracking some skulls. There's not much more of that forest to retreat into, David. Okay, no more playing around. Carry mode, activate. Flank cleared. Great job. Sit rep. 2 against 1 against 5. Well, no use crying. Got good terrain, a great tank, and knowledge where the enemies are. Well, at least 3, with one brave Type 61 rushing ahead. Here's our chance. But it's a ruse. What? Let's see that again. David had the awareness of mind to look at the minimap and react to the threat in milliseconds. Unbelievable. It's not over yet. That Type 61 hasn't had enough. The main gun has been knocked out more times than Connor's front leg, but it's still kicking. Sneaky. The boss is upon us with no HP to spare. Is this how their glorious battle comes to an end? What could our hero possibly do? A tracking fire shot without extinguisher! The holy trinity of get fucked! Time to put it down. Oh, David, stop playing with your food. Karabanovs, fade-ins, pulls, 10 kills, 8,732 damage, and 1,951 base experience, even making a profit with 10 shells in the dirt. Cool as a cucumber, David knew exactly when to fall back and when to push out. Congratulations! And on the streets of Himmelsdorf, a Swede prepares for some hold-down action. And Zex sets up a rarely seen ML 1951, the reward version of the ML1. Featuring the quick 3-shell autoloader alongside the trademark turret, which is perfect to go hold down in Banana Alley. Or quickly bursting down the enemy from an unexpected angle. However, the hull armor is still less than impressive, so fights like this one are not ideal. And with a clip potential of 1080 damage. A tank like a Borsig with a big gun that just fired is nothing more than a sitting duck. With the game going surprisingly well so far for a Best Replays of the Week feature, some liberties are allowed. Ouch! Surely not what Anzex had in mind. Phew! What a stroke of luck! Blast! The shell short! But not this time. With the Byzante hot on her heels and 78 HP remaining, Anzex needs to think quick or this whole effort might be for naught. Yes, a quick tracking shot renders the Byzante helpless, and turning it into a smoking wreck. With the only tank left being an ISU, oh, hello there! And goodbye, GG. What a match by Anzex, scoring a whopping 8,748 damage in a tier 8 tank, 5 kills and 2,270 base experience. All of that without even being top tier. Some seriously impressive gameplay there and a definite feature for us. Well played, Anzex. And that's it for this episode. We've witnessed a fascinating European duel between David 5112 and Anzex. But which contender will be able to proudly call themselves the best replay of the week? Well, that's up to you. Hit that link in the description and cast your vote. And as always, don't forget to send us your replays. Upload them to What Replays EU and submit them to Contest BRW, or post the link to the official World of Tanks Discord. And don't forget to add BRW or Luke Notice Me Senpai in the title for extra chance to be noticed. And finally, episode 126, Best Replay of the Week as voted by you was... La Papa, the masterful hold in the 121B on Mountain Pass. Congratulations! I'm Luke Neller, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.